My name's Douglas, and welcome to the White Wolf Tarot. We're going to send a few things out there, primarily to help people, hopefully that achieves something. I wanted to give people some kind of hope or some kind of direction to help guide them in their lives. And between hopefully you leaving comments to me and me talking to you, you get some clarity or some understanding of what's going on between different aspects of different realms, between the third dimensional realm and more of a 5D perspective, or the other side, or God or spirit or whatever you want to call that. I can sort of help bridge the gap. I have some odd talents. I'll just say it that way. And I've been reading tarot for quite some time. This is one of my various tools that I use personally for myself to gain clarity on any given situation or how to handle things. But as I was reading today and what came out, we are going to do a Virgo reading. I'm a Virgo myself. What has been laid on the table does pertain to me, but it's come to the forethought of my mind that there may be Virgos out there who are struggling with the same thing. So we're going to go over this, what all this means, in more in depth. From what I see here, there's absolutely been in your social circle or life a situation where a certain individual has abused their authority or power, whether it be a friend or a love relationship. It's a very controlling person. They control other things because they lack the internal control themselves, and because the more in control they try to become, the more out of control they actually are on an emotional grounds or personal. Something inside them creates that, and that energy is being directed towards you right now. It was over some kind of a situation here where one person was giving to two different people, pouring into two different situations. But the good news about this is you're starting to leave regrets and remorse and wishful thinking in the past. And you're going to be focusing on the present and moving forward in a positive direction. As you can see, I'll try to break this down for you a little bit more. This is a Virgo card. Represents going within, but it also represents the Virgo, the zodiac itself. And this is a representation of who we are, in a way, or our own personal energy. This is representation of, this is the Four of Cups in reverse. This is you moving on from this troubling time, which is very good. You're coming into overcoming these past difficulties. It's Five of Pentacles in reverse. And it tells me that you're overcoming these things slowly. And you got to have patience with yourself. That's what the other side's saying. It's troubling sometimes. you can find yourself going back and forth in your mind, overanalyzing the situation, possibly not knowing exactly which way to go at some point. But when it comes down to it, at some point you have to ask yourself what is serving you and what is no longer serving you, and those things that you need to cut out of your life that no longer do that. And finding that inner strength to move on. And you definitely have to have patience, not only with other people, but you have to have patience with yourself. And finding patience or having the strength for that patience it can be difficult. As the months go by, I'll try to be here for everybody as much as I possibly can, especially going through hardships of this nature. In the long run, all of this is going to lead to an abundance of luxury and self-independence. It'll cause you to be stronger, cutting out things that no longer serve you, like somebody giving to more than one situation, leaving you out in the cold, making you feel a certain way. Yeah, as Virgos, I know we oftentimes we pour our energy into a lot of other people or a lot of other things. Very giving nature. The universe, during this time period, for most of us, is trying to get us to the point where we actually focus on ourselves a little bit. And I seriously doubt that would be of a selfish nature. And that's basically because you've spent so much time giving. And it's time to receive. It's time to manifest. It's time to uplift yourself and build yourself up and come into a greater light. So, you need to follow your heart's desires and manifest the heck out of your own life. Do what's good for you, not at the expense of others, but it's a way for you to become more of who you're supposed to be. And again, I'll try to be here and be here online for anybody who wants to talk about their own given personal situations in a more intricate detail. I'll try to offer my advice, my bit of wisdom, and offer my services to the world. So, it was nice to meet all of you. Again, I'm Douglas, this is the White Wolf Tarot, and namaste. God bless.